This is a leg toning workout, and all you need is workout gear, attitude, and a chair. We're going to start placing one foot. I'm going to use my right on the chair and the other below it. We're going to stand in a knee straight up position, and we're just going to rock back and forth between shifting our weight from the ball of our right foot on the chair to the ball of our left foot on the floor. We will do this 20 times. Be sure to keep your balance, breathe, and if you find yourself drifting, just concentrate and bring yourself back down. It's okay to go slow. Now we will stand up straight, keeping our left leg as still as possible and as tall as possible. We're going to use the chair for height, and we're just going to keep our right knee bent, and we're going to lift it and extend it, trying to go above the chair. If you feel you can use a challenge, extend your arms out and concentrate on the balance. This is a standing lunge, and we're just going to kind of stretch out our spine and twist it out as we do this. So bring our hands to touch the chair with our right foot still planted, and we'll just go back and forth from right to left. And I'll just get ready for the left side, repeating the same up and down movement. You will find that one side is harder than the other. That's totally normal, and just keep it up, working to balance out those inequalities. 20 of these. Now keep the right leg straight, and we'll do the standing leg extensions again. The left side might be more difficult, but that's totally normal. And now the spine rotations. Just keep your back up tall when you come up and breathe through it. Now we're going to come to sit on our chair with the legs apart, and we'll just pulse the right knee up to the shoulder a few times. 20. It does hurt, and it's kind of a weird angle. Now we'll bend down and lift up the left leg while extending through the right arm. This move feels really awkward, but it's really good for your hip and elongating through those muscles. 20 of these. Now, remaining in that kind of standing split position with one hand on the chair for balance and one hand on the floor, we will just kick in our leg and extend, sort of in a hamstring curl type movement. Focus on your flexibility, as it will get easier the more you do it. If you find your supporting leg beginning to shake, totally normal. Just breathe through and try to do as many of these repetitions as possible. And now we'll switch back to the opposite side, pulsing our right hip up into our shoulder. Now we'll bring our hands down and just do the leg kicks on the other side, bringing our left hand up as we extend through the right and support with the left. 20 of these. Now, staying in the standing split position with your right hand on the chair and your left on the ground, we'll just kick up and extend out like a hamstring curl. 20 of these. I find these really painful, so just keep through them and keep strong. Now we're just going to come behind our chair and we will do 20 lunges. First with the right knee in front and then 20 more with the left in front. Try and use the chair as a guidance for how low you should try and get your hips. And we'll just switch sides. 20 with the opposite foot in front. to face the front. We're going to kind of get into a plie position, and we're going to do alternating side lunges. Try and keep your hips low as you move side to side, really warming up the hips and letting them move. Now we're going to do some wide leg plies. Try to keep your back as extended and as straight as possible. If you can, go at lower than the chair. Again, the chair acts as a guidance and a measure of how far you can bend your knees. Now we're just going to bring our legs closer together, our arms resting casually on the chair for support, and our supporting leg bent. We are going to have our right leg support as our left knee comes up, hip height, in a bent position, swinging up and then kicking out. And we will just repeat that with the bent knee swing up on the right side, and then again with the kicks. These moves really hurt, but they are worth it. When you kick out, try to really extend through your heel and keep your leg as close to hip height as possible. And we will just finish with some back extensions where we bend our knees down and roll up into a yoga cat position. The more we can roll out our spine, the more back release we will get. Keep your knees together and squeeze through your inner thighs as you bend down. Great job. Now I'll just stretch out the quads, and fabulous work. Try to do this at least 3 days a week for awesome, super toned, beautiful legs.